Hey guys, welcome back. Mike here with One Man Hop Fishing. It's a Saturday and I have been busting my rear end pretty much all day after breakfast. Had to run some errands, had to run to Trader Joe's and grind some coffee, and then came home and I've been packing, throwing out trash, and just it's been a real nightmare. I'm gonna spin it around. You can see the pile I made right over there for bulk pickup. Just a bunch of stuff that's been sitting in the garage for I don't know how long. It's about 8 days and counting before we have to make this move, just a couple miles further east. I don't even know why I'm doing it, but we are. Hey, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Don. We had breakfast this morning, Don and his wife Terry. Thanks for watching the videos and for the comment and feedback. I appreciate it. All right, I got about an hour to fish before I got to get back to work, but I needed a little break, so let's get to it. All right, here we go. That bass I caught before was right there. Well, something's tagging it. I'm feeling weight. There we go. Yeah, little one. Another little tiny guy. Yeah, man, he just nailed it. And of course, he threw my bait. You know, I am out of super glue, which is why I haven't been super gluing my stick bait to the hook. And I just haven't had a chance to go get more because of all this moving. There we go. Oh, look at this little guy. I'll put him back. He'll grow to be a big guy. Now, if I was smart, I would have been culling some of these bass out of here the last, 20 years I've lived here. And by doing that, it allows the bass that remain to get much bigger. Because whenever you have competition for food, now bigger bass will eat this guy, no problem. But that's the best thing if you want to grow bigger bass. You remove some of the smaller bass. All right, I grabbed a little bit of a different bait to use out here just in case that happened, and it did. I've got instead of a Yum Dinger, I have got a Yum Swimmer. And you can see the difference is it's got a paddle tail on the end, and this thing has great action in the water. Haven't used one of these in a while, but I do like them. And you could pretty much hook them, any way you want. There's not a right or wrong way to hook these. There's no slit. So you're just gonna come right down, right through, just like you normally do. Again, you want to get down far enough so that you're in the egg sac, which is right there. Okay, so you're going to come right here. I like to go totally weedless, so I bring it up just right to that point. Is at the edge, right there. And you've got it straight, you're good to go. All right, we got one on shore. Maybe we can catch its larger brother. Oh, there's something. Got him. There we go. Yeah, a little bigger than that first one, I think, but not much. Yeah, a little bigger. At least I didn't lose my swim bait this time. Come here, darling. All right. And you just want to, it's always good to have a hook remover, whether it's a pair of long nose pliers. I really like this because it's got a good grip on it because you never know when the fish is going to get gut hooked and you need to perform a little surgery on there. Here, I'll make it bigger. Whoa. You know, the key to making a fish look big is to hold it far away from your body. You know, there he is. This is the little guy. There's the fist test. You can see he's dinky. All right, he's just going right back. Okay, darling. Now, let's walk down to the end and make our way back. Being I don't have a lot of time, instead of walking further away, I'll walk down here where I've caught some nice fish and cover this water. You know, sometimes it's just all about covering a lot of water. I think he took my bait. Look at that, pulled it right off. That happens sometimes, you see that? You know, that's why it's so important to glue it to the hook. You put a little drop of super glue right here on the elbow, on the bend, and then just bring it up and it will hold it so much better. Look at that, I've had 2 taken off and 1 didn't even catch a fish. Just, I got beat by the bass. Okay, now I've got the monster, the bruiser bait that I popped in there before. So we're gonna go to him, see if we can't coax something a little larger to hit. These have been small ones so far. Again, it's got the slit like the Yum Dinger. This is the bruiser bait, the big stick, I believe they call it. They all have these cute names. Right down in the middle. Out. Up. Now see, right there is where I would glue it. Bang. And now it would be holding really well. Okay, we got the, put the hook right where it needs to be. You see it right here. Up and in. Make sure that hook point is at the edge of the bait. It is. All right, this guy's gonna cast a country mile. It's probably twice as heavy as the one I was just throwing. That one's a little bit lighter than a normal 6-inch stick bait, or 5-inch stick bait rather. This one's a 6-inch, but it's not just longer, it's considerably fatter. Whoa, damn. Yeah, guys. Yeah. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, shit. Get him up here. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, baby. Woo. Look at that boy. I'm gonna call it a day with that. I gotta weigh this guy. Holy shit. That might be the biggest bass I've pulled out of here. I told you there was some monsters in here. Good gracious. That bass has gotta be 2.5, 3 pounds, I'm guessing. Let me make, I didn't bring my scale. I wasn't sure what I would be catching. I've been catching nothing but dinks lately, both here and at the other lake I fish a lot, but that is a whopper. That is a nice fish. And I don't want to keep him out of the water more than a few minutes, because I want her to go back and grow big. Oh yeah. All right, let me get my scale on here. Yeah, baby. That's a nice, healthy I was beginning to think you guys were gonna think I was a liar. How many times I've said there are bigger bass in this water, because I've caught them even bigger than this. I think it's been so long. I got pictures, but back then I wasn't really weighing them very much. So, you know, that's the biggest fish I've caught probably since August. Back in August, I caught a couple of fish this size. Okay, one more weigh. Let's make sure that I got that right and got it on camera. Okay. 2 pounds. Actually, it's more than 2.8. That's 2 pounds, 11 ounces, 211. That is just a couple ounces shy, almost 212. That's just a couple ounces shy of 3 pounds. That's a very nice fish. Look at that baby. Good, healthy. Oh, now, see, there's the fist test, see? When your fist can almost go in its mouth, that's how you know you got a good sized bass. Look at that baby. Okay. All right, darling. All right. Thank you. Here you go. Right back. You see how much slower large bass move? This is why you have to be going right back out to the deep water. When you're pulling it across the lake, guys, you know, if you're on a lake like this that you can cast to the other side, you're not in a big body of water. You know, when you get it out to the middle, you don't want to be too impatient, because the bigger bass may have moved off and gotten into the deeper, and this water's only about 6 or 8 feet deep here, maybe 8 feet tops. Okay, wow. Boy, that was great. I was getting ready to start walking down the bank and having to wrap it up because I got to get back inside and do some more work, do some more packing. Then I'm gonna maybe grab some dinner out. But wow, how amazing was that fish? Just absolutely beautiful. And again, just about 10 or 15 feet from shore, nice and deep, came up and just nailed that big stick bait, that big 6-inch, double the size of a normal like Yum Dinger or Yamamoto, Gary Yamamoto, you know, the Senkos. That was just great, guys. So I'm glad you were here to see it. This might be my last time fishing this lake. If I don't get back out here, maybe Christmas Day, which I'm off, of course, I've got to work Christmas Eve, and I got to work all week. And then they're packing us up on Sunday. Monday we're moving, and then I'll be on a new lake that you can't walk around. But I'm gonna purchase a kayak, something to get out on the water, because I might as well take advantage of all that water. So we'll be doing some more fishing, absolutely. But this has been a great lake to fish. You can walk the bank, you can cover a lot of water quickly, and maybe I'll try and get back in here. I got the gate code, of course, and I know a bunch of the neighbors, so if I make my way in here and fish, they're not going to say nothing to me, not after being here, not one of the original homeowners here, built in '99. Anyway, all right, guys, Mike here with One Man Op Fishing. Really want to thank you for coming out with me today. Again, catching that bigger bass after those 2 little ones was so unexpected, but that's why you have to be ready. Again, thanks for coming out, and I'll see you guys next time. Might be in a new location, but I'll definitely be seeing you. Have a great one.